This video features a use case that demonstrates the capabilities of the Felix Federated Framework and Management Stack. Disaster recovery is an important feature of cloud services, and the ability to migrate an entire IaaS to a remote data center is important. In this use case, we use two-level nested virtualization to enable migration of IaaS between data centers. The Felix management stack provisions and extends a slice between data centers and migrates an IaaS over the slice. In this demonstration, we migrate an IaaS between two data centers that are called SDN islands. One island is located at AIST in Japan, and the other is located at PSNC in Poland. First, IaaS Manager requests resources, and the request is propagated to resource managers in the AIST island. Then, Felix VM is provisioned in the island, and a Felix slice is created. Here, we see a request is being made from a manager in the upper right window, and resources in the AIST island are allocated and provisioned. The request is made using the Genie version 3 API. Then, the IaaS manager deploys a Cloud Stack management server on the provisioned slice. Next, we open the user interface of the Cloud Stack management server. Here, we configure a Cloud Stack host on a provisioned Felix VM. Now, we will provision a tenant or a user VM. This is all done through the user interface of Cloud Stack. Let's check the newly provisioned VM by ping command and then log in to the VM. Now, a disaster happens. Then, the tenant VM is stopped and the image of the VM is stored in the Cloud Stack management server. Then, to migrate the IaaS to the PSNC island, we extend the slice to the PSNC island. An NSI path between the AIST island and the PSNC island is requested here. In the upper right window, the IaaS manager requests both the NSI path and the PSNC resources required. The Google Earth window in the lower right and the NSI CS viewer on the left show the NSI path status. Now, a network path between AIST and PSNC has been successfully reserved. Then, the path is provisioned and the slice is extended to the PSNC island. As can be seen in the NSI CS viewer, the path goes through JGNX, iCare, and Netherlight. Here, we will check the network connectivity we just established by a ping command between Felix VMs in AIST and PSNC islands. The IaaS manager then performs a migration of the entire IaaS. The IaaS at the AIST island is shut off and the image of the IaaS is copied to the PSNC island. Now, the copying has been completed, taking around 10 minutes. Then, the VMs are restarted at the PSNC island. Since the cloud stack at AIST has been shut off, we cannot access the user interface. But we can access the user interface of the cloud stack running at the PSNC island. Using the user interface, the cloud stack host is configured again on a Felix VM in the PSNC island. Now we can remove VMs in the AIST island. Here, the tenant VM is restarted and the migration is complete. The slice is now reduced only to the PSNC island. Here, we check the tenant VM at PSNC with a ping command and then log in to the VM. This concludes our video demonstrating the disaster recovery use case. IaaS migration was successfully achieved over the Felix Federated framework.